A last-minute shakeup in leadership for Winnebago School District. It will need to find a new superintendent right as the new school year begins. In a letter that we obtained that was sent to staff, Superintendent John Schwuchow says that on August 28th, he will resign from his current role to accept a superintendent position in his home state of Indiana, pending board approval. Schwuchow, who held the role for superintendent for 9 years, says serving as with the school district has been one of the most rewarding experiences of his career. He says over the next few weeks, he'll work with the school board and administrative team to ensure a leadership transition so schools are fully set up for a smooth, successful start to the school year. The board is scheduled to meet next Monday, August 10th.